add a very short video at the end of a blog post, to summarize what we have learned. This is the very first conversation, so it's the content is kind of superficial, shallow, not cutting deep, but the issues are pretty big. Like what is the NFT, what is the blockchain? Those are very big issues. We can talk about days or even months. And then what is the uniqueness? Uniqueness, by the way, if something is unique, then it's called non-fungible. If something is not unique, then it's fungible. Remember, fungible means replaceable. And then how do you deal with the technology changes that create abundance of copies? In this case, in this age, how do you save the scarcity? Scarcity means shortage. Something is not in big supplies. And those are very big issues we need to touch base on. And then the first slide is the alphabetic soup of the NFT. The Kingston family learned that NFT means non-fungible token or non-fungible tokens. And then what is the NFT? Behind the NFT is really three things that I need to remember. The first one is the digital. It has to be digital. If it's something is not digital, if something is physical, like a sculpture or something, then there is something called the tokenization, meaning that we can change that into a digital. Okay. The second thing is the element of definition of an NFT is has to be unique, otherwise it's not a non-fungible. The final thing is there has to be registered on a blockchain. The next question is what is a blockchain? Blockchain conceptually is just a distributed, decentralized database, just like any other database, except that the two features has to be distributed, meaning that will be split out among many nodes, many computers in a network of computers. And then decentralized, that means there's no single database that's controlling everything else. No such a thing like that. So this is blockchain. And then the information, so this is blockchain, this is a picture is a good one. Each one is a ring is a block, which has the information inside it. And then with these two blocks linked together, obviously in the real life, there will be many millions of blocks linked together to form a blockchain. The key thing about blockchain is that any information stored on the blockchain is permanently and immutably set in stone, meaning that nobody can change it, even if you want to change it. And then let's look at what the family members learned. They learned two things. They talk about two things. One is that the fungibility, or rather non-fungibility, meaning the uniqueness. And the other is the scarcity. Again, scarcity means in short supply, not abundance. And then Lily argues that really we should put common sense uniqueness ahead of the blockchain uniqueness, because on a blockchain, even a US dollar bill will make it unique, make it different, separable, right? Even the two digital coin like bitcoins, their blockchain is a way to make it unique. But those kind of uniqueness really doesn't mean much. So in a common sense uniqueness, we should care more about the common sense uniqueness. And then Greg raised the issue that because we don't have the scarcity in the age of digital goods. So instead, we have the opposite, meaning that we have an abundance of digital copies. So in the age of the abundance, how do you save? How do you retain the scarcity? Because why scarcity matters? Because economists told us that other things equal, the scarce something is in the world, the higher value it is. So how do you do that? And then Kimberly talked about that because we have an abundance of digital goods, that may turn the NFT market into a buyer's market. The buyer's market means that the buyers have power. They have a bargaining power. They can cut down the price. The seller doesn't have much. So that's it. That's my summary of the this blog post.